Welcome to OKTV. What's your name and where you from?
Noella from KL.
What about you?
I'm Natalia from KL.
Do you think the police is your friend
In certain scenarios,
in certain scenarios?
in certain scenarios, if you need help, I'm assuming you would typically run to someone in a uniform. So in certain scenarios, yes.
What scenarios are they not your friend?
Typically, if you're doing something which is not right, and then that's when the police is not your friend.
What about you?
We can consider them as friends. Yeah.
They are your friend.
In certain situations.
If your dad murdered somebody, would you help him bury the body or you will report him to the police?
Depends on the reason.
You can share us what reason do you think would be satisfying for you to help him bury the body or probably report him to the police?
I mean, I have conscience and I would definitely go to the authorities.
So typically, in my situation, I wouldn't go to the police, but I would rather live with the guilt of knowing it. But I would definitely help. If it was my dad, then yes, I would help my dad. I wouldn't go to the police. Okay, the law is already broken, but I would not necessarily be an accomplice to the situation. I think another factor would be who the body belongs to. If I like the person or not. If I don't like the person, then probably I'll favor my dad.
So you're gonna be like, oh, I hate this guy and my dad can just take him
Yeah,
out?
probably much.
What is the worst or best experience you've ever had with a police officer?
I don't have much experience with the police. I don't really have any to point out. Do you?
So, crime-wise, my mom has been in a snatch thief accident before.
Okay.
And the police actually got down to it and found out who the guy was.
Wow. So
Yeah.
finally you can say the police are very useful.
I guess
Oh, that's very interesting.
I have that one situation only.
Only that one time they have been good to you.
That one.
So are you saying they've been bad to you all the time?
I can only think of the good.
If you were to be a police officer, what would you do differently from what the police officers are doing?
I will use my time on real crime.
Real crime. You think they are not doing arresting and combating real crime?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. You have exceptions. You want to share with us?
I'm very sure there are some who would help and there would some have other reasons to help in other ways.
So I think there's a distinction between real crime and minor misdemeanor, and I feel there's a lot of focus on just the petty stuff, but we don't see a lot of efforts on the major things.
Is that how you look at it?
It's how I see it.
So what's your best advice to police officers who are doing their job out there trying to protect life and property? What are you going to tell them?
No, if to those that are actually doing it, then good job to them. But to those that are very focused on just the petty stuff, I think their attention should be elsewhere.
We love OKTV.